What's up everybody, MYM here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a domination gameplay on Underground. I actually just got this a couple hours ago during one of my sessions, but I wanted just to use this to talk over and continue the topic of the last video put up, which was yesterday. Normally I wait a few days, or sometimes even a week or so if I'm busy with school, to put out videos, but I found I've kind of neglected my channel even with Modern Warfare 3's release, and I hadn't put up a video for like a week and a half until yesterday, so I figured, make up for it and put out 2 videos in 2 days. But anyways, what I wanted to focus on, if you guys watched the video I put up yesterday, was how to level up very fast using both the Specialist Hardline combo and playing Domination. And I know I'm talking over a ridiculous streak I got here, but it's awesome. It was amazing in game, and this is part of the reason I decided to use this gameplay, because of that start I ended up with a pretty decent score at the end. But I didn't really get to elaborate as much as I wanted, thinking back, for how to level up quick, both utilizing Specialists and playing Domination, because the MW3 gameplay I used for yesterday's commentary was only like 3.5 minutes. But I know a number of you guys wanted me to, break down more of my own tips as far as how to level up quick, and I figured I'd use this gameplay to talk over it. But anyways, one of the things I forgot to mention is, and I just actually learned this myself, so obviously I'm not going to pretend like I have all the answers. I wish I did, but that's not the case. But anyways, one of the things I recently learned, although if you actually think about it, it makes sense, but what I learned was, instead of focusing only on like 2 or 3 weapons during an entire prestige or whatever, it's in your best interest as far as leveling, if leveling quick is your concern, it's in your best interest to use like 5, 6, 7 weapons, and all with regular consistency. Because think about it, if you use your favorite guns, like for me, during my like first and second prestige, I mostly focus on like the ACR, the Type 95, and the FAD. So 3 very good guns, and I would get like 500 plus kills with each of them in the first couple prestiges or whatever. But what limits me with that regards is the XP bonuses come at 150 kills with that weapon, 300 kills, 500 kills, and 750 kills, and I think 1,000. But if you're getting 1,000 kills with one weapon in a single prestige, I think you need some more variety. But anyways, at 150 kills, you already get 5,000 XP. But the kicker is, at only 150 more kills, at 300 kills with any particular weapon, you get 10,000 XP. But after that, the intervals between the next set of 10,000 XP bonuses is 200, because the next one isn't until 500, and then after that it increases to 250 at 750. And basically what I'm saying is, in the long run, it's not to your benefit to keep using the same weapon, because you can get the same amount of XP for significantly less kills. And what this means is, for me, like in this prestige, I've used the M4A1, the FAD, the AK-47, the Type 95, the ACR, and the PP90 M1. That's like 5 or 6 guns. I have 150, I think, with all but like the AK and the PP90, but I'm really close with those. And for the ones I do have 150, I think a couple of them already have 300. So that's already a couple guns I already have 10,000 XP bonuses, whereas in my last couple prestiges I would only have gotten that like once or twice, because I only use 1 or 2 weapons pretty much. And in this regard, in the same time period, getting your number of kills or whatever, being more efficient with how much XP you're getting, because obviously, this isn't for everybody, because like I said, this is only if your interest is to level up quick. And I know, a lot of people just like to be casual about it, or, just enjoy everything as they go. But, so obviously I wouldn't be talking to you or addressing this to you if you're in that case. But, obviously these last couple videos, I just wanted to focus on, how to level up. And not just in my opinion, but this is shown obviously in like my leveling speed. I think after I got off tonight's session, I was like 3rd prestige, level 68, and I'm at like 2 days, 3 hours played. So this prestige, I'm only 12 levels away from being able to prestige again, and I'm at about like 8.5 hours played or something. And that would for sure like be a new personal best for me. But and the reason I'm elaborating a little bit on my own experiences is because obviously, I want you guys to see that, this does work, and I'm not just, talking out of my ass or, making up stuff just to put out a video. I'm a first-hand example of how this can help. And regarding the Specialist loadout, I mentioned briefly, but like I said, the gameplay I used yesterday, I kind of regret trying to squeeze everything into like a 3.5-minute video. But as far as specialist perks go, previously, again, something I just learned this Prestige due to, just thinking about it more and whatnot. But instead of using the same consistent 3 perks that you earn in your specialist loadout, your best way, obviously, if you want to level up quick, is to consistently change what you earn first, second, and third, because with the specialist kill streaks that you earn, or the point streaks that you earn, there's also separate challenges for those. So there's separate challenges for earning each 15 perk, like 50 times, 100 times, 150 times, 250 times, etc. And the logic behind switching those up is the same logic as switching your weapons. So instead of just, like I said, instead of just using only like 2 or 3 weapons, you end up using 5 or 6 weapons. So the same logic applies here, where instead of using just like 2 or 3 perks consistently as your first, second, and third earned perk as part of the specialist loadout, you're constantly rotating 4, 5, maybe even 6 different perks. And that's not even just to help you, level up, because obviously, that's the whole point of this, but also a lot of the perks that people just don't, they underestimate them. Like, for instance, last Prestige, I learned about how awesome Recon and Recon Pro is. I mean, you don't even need the Pro perk. Like, Recon by itself is amazing, and what Recon does is, I was skeptical, like I'm sure many of you were, just because the description doesn't really elaborate too much. It just says, like, explosive damage paints enemies on the radar. Now, at first glance, you're thinking, oh, I only have 1 Semtex and maybe like 2 noob tubes or whatever, and that's not even that much, so it's a waste of a perk. But in reality, flash grenades, stun grenades, I don't know about EMP grenades or smoke or whatnot, but flash and stuns for sure. Anytime you get a hit marker, it instantly lights up opponents like how an advanced UAV would. So how how an advanced UAV has red triangles around non-assassin users when you earn that kill streak? Well, Recon and Recon Pro, which I'll get into in a second, works exactly the same way. So if you flash someone, and I think actually Dead Silence canceled it out, so you have to remember, if they have Dead Silence, I think they don't even need the Pro version, Recon becomes less useful. But most people don't even have Dead Silence because I think it's the last perk unlocked actually, like at level 55 or something. But anyways, what Recon does is, if you flash someone, you throw a Semtex, you get a hit marker. Throw a frag, you shoot a noob tube, you shoot an RPG, whatever, any explosive. This is just for the bare minimum perk, not even the Pro perk. They will show up and light up like a Christmas tree on the radar. And what the Pro perk does, you only need 120 enemy paint. So what I did was, it took like maybe like 8-9 games or whatever. It's actually really fun. What I did was I equipped a grenade launcher on on any assault rifle I had. Obviously, flashes or stuns if you like better, although I like flashes better. Semtex or frag, depending, again, on your own preference. And then, if you have it unlocked, one of the launchers, I think it's called like the XM25, because that one has like 12 shots, so you don't even need it to kill people, you just need them to light up on the mini-map. But anyways, just basically equip as many things that blow up as possible, and you'll get the 120 paints in no time, because, like I said, you don't even need them to die, you just need them to be affected enough to show up on the mini-map. And you do 120 times Pro version, instead of only having explosives, tac nades, and whatever make enemies show up. Now when you fire a single bullet, again, unless they have Dead Silence, which most people won't have, you put 1 bullet into someone and they will instantly light up on the minimap for your and I forgot to mention, they show up on the entire map for your team as well. So this isn't just a perk that's useful for yourself, because if you only have 1 person running the Recon perk, the moment they spam an explosive, tac nade or whatever, or if they have the Pro version, the moment they put a single bullet into someone, and the enemy will show up on the radar for everybody. So this is a really good team-based perk. And obviously, when you get the Pro version, bullets will do the trick. But yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about how to level up as far as, utilizing the Specialist Strike package, as well as mixing up the number of weapon you use and paying attention to the number of kills you have with it, to try to link it up to the 5,000 XP bonuses, the 10,000 XP bonuses, and so on. But yeah, I finished 48-9, and I think I got a lot of caps in this game, because I think this is the first time I've broken a 5,000 score and down, which I think is pretty sweet, considering this all gun kills. But hope you guys like this. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Take care, guys.